badger.
Look at him. See, look at him. Did I tell you taking on lions and stuff? The lion backing up. Hey,
from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my supplies, even the daughters of my dispersed, shall bring mine offering. Zephaniah 3:10.
I remember I saw an epic video of the honey badger like last year, and it was awesome, man. I used to think like lions were the toughest animals in the jungle, but like I was wrong, man. The honey badger, like it's a small little crazy animal. It be taking on anybody. It just don't care. It's like it just, even when it knows it's losing, it'll still fight. I mean, it's the most. I think it's the most bravest animal ever. And it's right. Like the title of the one video that had it like, they said the honey badger just don't give a you know what. So let's see what they get. Let's see what this one guy said. This is why honey badgers are more than just badgers.
You're going on an exciting safari, ready to take in Africa's majestic wildlife, enjoying the refreshing weather, when suddenly you come face to face with a honey badger. If you aren't brushed on their ferocious reputation, be ready to fall for this innocent-looking little animal with its cute, bushy tail. They sure look cuddly, but don't let this facade fool you into tempting their fighting spirit. With videos of honey badgers,
look at him. See, look at him. Did I tell you taking on lions and stuff? The lion backing up. Hey, the lion ain't even attacking him.
3-meter python to the endless honey badger don't care memes. You don't want to test your luck, especially when you find out about their favorite part to attack and dismember first on their preys. But in all seriousness, do honey badgers deserve their reputation as the most fearless animal in the world? And the even more important question, are honey badgers really immortal? Honey badgers truly just don't care.
Yep,
after the famous National Geographic honey badger video with Randall's hilarious commentary went viral, the internet didn't hold back in painting honey badgers in the worst possible light. I mean, the video literally shows the honey badger waking up from a cobra bite, brushes it off, and goes on its merry way without batting an eye. Leaving aside the trendy video that kind of turned the honey badger into a cultural icon, science does confirm that honey badger casually forgoes any concerns of bee stings and cobra bites, all for just a snack. Honey badgers didn't gain their reputation just from their impeccable hunting skills, or the ability to chew a snake like an afternoon snack. There are many other wild animals with better hunting skills. The difference here is their fearlessness and invincibility.
Honey badgers are real smart too, because I seen one video where a honey badger escaped,
even gotten
like he had knocked over like a rake or something, and climbed up out of
a certain mutation is responsible for a honey badger's
thing where the humans was keeping them in.
This mutation didn't naturally occur in just honey badgers, but also in 3 other animals. These are mongooses, hedgehogs, and pigs. Prior to this experience, pigs were assumed to survive snake bites because of their thick skin. So not only a cultural icon, but also a possible savior and a muse to scientists. What more could you ask for? Well, when it comes to honey badger, the surprises don't stop
look how smart that one is.
Because
got up
they
in the window
bite back.
like
Badgers don't just survive bee stings, snake bites, and lion attacks, but they also bite back. I mean, offense is the best defense, right? Well, the puffer adder doesn't agree. This indigenous snake of Africa has a venomous bite that can cause your flesh to instantly melt off. This sounds scary to you, but is it enough to place fear into the heart of the planet's most fearless animal? Well, no. Honey badgers regularly hunt, kill, and bite this animal's head off for a Tuesday lunch, and sometimes just for fun. Sounds like a show-off to me, but they actually have a very good reason for targeting venomous snakes. Talk about less competition. There are not many wild animals that enjoy their food extra poisonous. It's basically like being the only one at the party who can eat the extra spicy buffalo wings. But before you start eating super hot chili peppers, you must build a tolerance. This is exactly what a baby badger has to do for venom. The mama badger starts regulating cubs' exposure, usually starting with mild stingers. During cubs' journey in becoming more tolerant to stingy bites, scorpions are collateral damage. They're the perfect training wheel because their sting is bad enough to build up tolerance, but it isn't a cobra bite. In National Geographic's Venom vaccine video, you can see a baby badger brushing off 2 direct stings on the nose and goes directly after its opponent's only weapon, its tail, to dismantle. Hunting poisonous insects and snakes is not only good for making a venom vaccine,
got him right in the eye.
but they're also great sources of meat. Snakes actually make up more than 20% of badgers' diet, but the honey badger doesn't care about that. Their hobby doesn't stem from desperation, but snakes are actually considered easy targets for badgers. They're easier to catch, especially when their main defense is rendered useless against badgers' immunity and thick skin. Talking about rough skin, have you heard that honey badgers are almost bulletproof?
Yeah,
While
I
the
heard
media
that.
definitely played a role in exaggerating badgers' invincibility to the extent of calling them bulletproof.
They actually made a video game.
Are honey badgers bulletproof? Oh my God! Run! The truth is,
I gotta play
evolution
that
has
video
blessed
game.
badgers with a skin
Oh,
that is
goodness.
extremely thick. It can withstand multiple machete blows, arrows, and even
Shitty
spears.
blows.
Surviving bullets doesn't seem much of an exaggeration now, does it? In this book by Donovan Reservoir, the author claims that badgers can only be killed with a club or a direct shot to the head. Anyway, back to where we were. Badgers might not be bulletproof. They can be killed, but at what cost? And, more importantly, why would you want to kill this cute little animal? These 2 to 3 foot long little creatures that weigh less than 30 pounds carry around the biggest attitude. But this isn't about holding the Guinness Book of World Records title as the world's most fearless creature. I'm not talking about being audacious. Badgers
It ain't
are sometimes
surprising they got
downright
the Guinness
mean
Book of World
or
Records.
lazy. Honey badgers belong to the same family as weasels, which explains their shared pride in being lone souls. They mainly want to be left alone and out of the public eye. The only exception is young kits until they outgrow their mother. So generally, they're all about keeping or digging to themselves. But this is not the case when they're not in the mood for making their own beds. Badgers are not shy when it comes to making a home out of someone else's residence. But this is not the case when it comes to their territory. As I insisted, you don't want to test badgers' fight spirit because they will not shy away from any competition. Entering a honey badger's territory is considered starting a fight you don't want to lose. Because you know what badgers' favorite first move is when they're attacking larger prey? Emasculating them. Other than dismembering their prey, honey badgers have a knack for honey, hence their name. But actually, honey badgers are not badgers. What? Their real name is Mellivora capensis, which is Latin for honey eater of the Cape. They are the only animal in the Mellivenorae genus, a subfamily of the Mustelidae genus. But do you know who they share this family with? Wolverines. Now you know where they got their fierce reputation. In terms of appearance, honey badgers don't really share a lot of physical similarities with badgers. They're more overgrown weasels with cute bushy tails. But this isn't the cutest thing about a honey badger. Honey badgers are believed to...
You ever wondered what actors and actresses do when they have to get in shape really fast for a movie? Because I can promise you, it's not the same diet that you're following.
partner up with honey guide birds to find all the beehives they're raiding. By destroying the hives and eating larvae, honey badgers make sure they leave something sweet for their little guides. However, with over 200 years of study and our decent understanding of badgers' carelessness, it's safe to say there's not any actual proof of this win-win relationship in the wild. Honey badgers are more skunk-like when they're chasing the honey. Scientists believe that these rattles attack beehives by releasing a strong foul scent out of a special anal gland at the bottom of their tails.
Yeah.
The scent is so
Ain't nothing
malodorous
pretty
that
about
it chases
anal
the
and
bees out
gland.
of their hives.
Ugh.
However, it usually uses this stink bomb to mark its territory. The truth is, while honey badgers sure do have a sweet tooth, their diet mainly depends on young mammals, birds, insects, and even berries and some juicy fruits. When it comes to omnivores, honey badgers are the least picky eaters you can find. They neither care about what they eat or how to eat it. Honey badgers hunt for their food, well, most of the time.
Got that
When the
corn
opportunity
alligator.
arises, they will happily steal from other carnivores' food or scavenge the deaths of larger animals.
I mean, not alligator, crocodile.
After years of the evolution dance between honey badgers and venomous snakes, honey
Just bite
badgers
them
are
right
now
in the
immune
eyeballs
to
and it's
deadliest
still,
bites.
like, it don't
With
care.
their extremely
Just-
thick skin that can withstand a machete blow, fangs can't really hurt them. And they can and will bite back with their extremely powerful teeth that can break the shell of a tortoise. Their skin is also extremely loose,
That
which can
is
come in
the
handy
Animal
when they're stuck
Kingdom's
in a predatory
OP
grasp. Their
OP
loose skin
animal,
helps them twist
OPest
and break
animal
free while
ever.
fighting back the attacks of the predator. Isn't that amazing? After years of evolution and physical adaptation, honey badgers are almost immune to some of the worst dangers you might fear in the wild. Whether they're immortal and bulletproof or not, they definitely deserve the attention and reputation they're getting. So if you ever decide to go for this safari, who do you think would win in a fight? You or the world's most fearless and almost immortal animal? Let's hope we never have to find out. This was an interesting ride, and definitely a more interesting animal. I'm not sure what impressed me the most, but I sure want to find out what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section down below what blew your mind about this wild rattle. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the
Most
bell to be the
awesome
first to
animal
receive similar
ever.
interesting
Fearless.
videos.
Bravest animal, the honey badger. I have to say that's gotta be one of the coolest, awesomest animals ever. So it's the honey badger, without a doubt. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and remember to live every day in victory. And of course, cue the victory news.